Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Yeah, still on the matter of Baja Get. I in the rain now, Baja Get. You see, everything in Nigeria, we use it as cruise. Even a serious matter, we will cruise with it, which does not make any sense. Go to Twitter, it's Baja Get. And but what I want to speak on, the Mr. Prince Adini was attacked. He uploaded a video. I was watching Mayegun Political General, and I saw the video. As usual now, the people that we are facing, what they are capable of doing. You understand? So the man was attacked. He escaped assassination, which we know that is what that will be their next step. But we are not afraid. But I don't want Nigerians to just cruise with this and leave it like that. It has gotten to a point that we will say enough is enough. Because the evidence has already shown that we don't have people in what we have in power is criminals who doesn't want this country to move. You see all this denial, State House press release, taking the man to court and other things. It's just to cover up their nakedness. We, people like us, we have already known because we know them. I still ask a question. Since they claim that the man is fake, let's assume all their claim is true. How come 2026 budget, the money they budgeted for him is inside the budget that Tinubu presented to the National Assembly? How come? How come that this man has, with the evidence that Rufai Hussein is dropping, this man has had meeting with EFCC chairman, Deputy Speaker Carlo, some foreign diplomats? They say that there is this symposium or maybe seminar, 1 week seminar, that the House of Rep nominated him to go for in Casablanca, Morocco. There is another recognition from the Senate. There is this picture, him with Oshun of Ogbomosho, and many other. Go to Rufai handle, you will see it. We are very easy, especially APC people. They know how to deny things, just like the one APC chairman that we saw in Ekiti wearing APC chairman from one state that we saw in Ekiti wearing INEC observer, and when he was asked, he said it was AI. It cannot be him, but he was in Ekiti. You see, I know they are now saying that most of the pictures is AI, but one thing is sure. How can that man create? How can he create can his office be in Federal Secretariat? With all this evidence, how come that is he the one that put his budget, what he budget in 2026 budget? Is he the one that put it there? See, we are not fools in this Nigeria. As I said before, with all these things happening in Nigeria, with insecurity, even when I was watching Mayegun, a few days ago, we celebrated our gallant men that they rescued people from those children that are writing in ECO, in government school in Borno State, that the ISWAP came to do the normal routine work that they are doing, that the soldiers rescued them. No, it was 7 out of people that 30 something are still in the captivity in the captive with in the captive of the ISWAP. They are still there, but we celebrated the soldiers that they were all released, which is lie. But that one aside, I'm not trying to demoralize anybody, but once we know that the names of those guys, those children, have been released, 30 something of that, 35 or 32, and then you are here with all these things happening. We are not talking of the insecurity. And look at the way they are embezzling money, doing all these things, and you are here, you are still standing on the mandate. I said it. If they keep you and keep evil, keep devil, I will choose devil, because you are worse than the devil. You are worse than the devil, because I don't know the type of mandate you are starting. I don't know the type of heart you have. That is the type of that is inside you. And this kind of thing is going on in Nigeria. You are still supporting this evil, this criminals called government. You are still supporting this evil, this scam called government. You are evil. You are evil, and you are evil. No apology. Because I'm still saying it, and I will continue to say this is the reason why they don't want P2B to get to power, so that this criminality will continue. Out of million, this is just one that we have just known. And believe it or leave it, there is no two ways about it. Why this thing came out is because maybe the agreement is not followed again. Is the agreement as in fact maybe somebody has breached the agreement. Maybe the sharing formula it no work again. But one thing is sure, I see to say 2027 is around the corner. If after this thing you feel relaxed, it doesn't concern you. Well, if by mistake these people will come back by 2027, I pity all of you. You go touch everybody. You go touch everybody. These people are not ready to do anything. They're not ready to work. They're only interested in grabbing power so that the criminality will continue. But with you and I, if we agree, if we do away with the tribalism, nepotism, and this demon called religion, we will fight these people to stand still, and we'll take back our country. Enough of this nonsense. This criminality has to stop. Are we not tired of this thing for government? As a businessman, I will think head will nearly crack where I'm thinking. And some people are here embezzling and stealing our future. And you wonder where the money that Tinubu is borrowing, what they are using it for. This is part of it. They have borrowed our life. They have borrowed this generation. They have borrowed next generation, fifth generation. And there's nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. And when you talk, one gullible animal will say, I should go and ask my governor. If I employ you, let's assume I'm building a house and I employ you you are the one building it, and I'm giving you money, and I will come around, I will see there's nothing, you have not done anything compare with the money I give you. Will I continue to be giving you money? Some animal, some gullible, blind animal will say we should go and meet, we should not disturb Tinubu, we should go and meet our governors. Well, it is clear. Let's wake up. Nigerians, let's wake up. These people are no more than us. They are few. If we said enough is enough, they will listen. As I said before, if you are still supporting these people, you are worse than the devil. And the evil you support will come back to hurt you.